thought she would. But here we go. We got a gank topside. Warwick's coming in. Might have to flash out. Although they might tower dive. He has him pretty low already. And tried to... Does trade it. Okay. Tried to go for the tower dive. Looks like we got a gank coming in from mid side now. Might have to flash out. Although they are chunking him down quite a bit, and he flashes out. Coming bot to potentially make something happen. They do have it warded. And Warwick is there for the follow-up. Pizza's probably going to trade his life here. Yeah, they didn't know that the Warwick was in there. But the Twitch is just hammering away at the Warwick. Oh no, they're getting a little bit overzealous. Walks into the traps. Twitch has to flash out. Oh! Oh, and he's trying to all in the Diana here. There's not really much that he can do. He's just going to have to try and walk away, but yeah, doesn't have anything to get away. So they're trying to follow up on him. Seems like everybody's trying to collapse. They do see the Diana. They try and engage on here, but the whole entire team is there to retaliate. They do kill the Nocturne. I don't think they knew that everybody else was there. A lot of wards getting placed for the information. Nocturne has to flash out. Oh, but Diana tries to go in. Doesn't get her. Oh, gets her ult off. They're trying to retaliate. Gibbo has to flash away. Oh no, but Broken Scripts is in there all by himself. Nothing really that they could do to follow up. Everybody was so low on the side of Sewer Rats. Here comes Warwick again for the gank. Is he going to go to the moon again? No, he's holding on to it. No, he's not. He actually goes under turret this time. Not much that Chunky can do, though. Nocturne coming up top side. Oh, wow. Oh! Right onto the Warwick. That's a big shutdown. Bartbot doesn't have any mana. Warwick deep in the jungle. Trying to see what plays that he can try and pick up. But here we have Sion trying to gank in mid and just blows up the Victor. Oh my gosh. Riot, please sponsor us. And they are going for the counter engage. That was actually a really good ult on the side of the Malphite, but the Seraphine doesn't hit the Jinx, unfortunately. That is the one that they're going to want to hit. So now it turns into just an extended team fight. Sion is here to help out. Warwick dives in deep. And oh, an initial good engage, but my lord. You know that everything's coming here. They do see that the Malphite is there. Nothing that he can do. And they're trying to counter engage. Malphite jumps in. Twitch is running up from behind. Big Seraphine ult, but Jinx is still able to just free fire. Warwick comes out of nowhere. Gets into the back line. Seraphine dies. Excellent play by Jersey Jerkers. They knew exactly. Twitch is pushing bot, but Warwick is trying to go in on the Twitch. Twitch can't really do anything. He just gets poked out so fast. This might turn into a team fight here. The Jinx hurts so damn bad. He goes all the way into the backside. Seraphine abilities mix. Oh, and wow. Get a couple trades here, but the Diana engage. Oh my gosh, here comes Nocturne in from the backside. Malphite tries to re-engage. Gets locked down instantly. And Nocturne falls as well. That's going to be a 4-for-1. All right. Oh, Twitch just getting tower dove at this point. There's nothing that he can do. The Warwick still has full health. Minions push right in. And they're doing anything that they can at this point. The Nocturne just trying to make something happen. Just sitting ducks, so freezing him as much as they can. Sion is very tanky. Oh my god. Seraphine just gets blown up. But Chunky with the big ult. Doesn't really equate to much. Sion is still there, just punching the shit out of everything. They're just taking all of the minions. Trying to make something happen, but there goes Nocturne in on the backside. Warwick just ulting on the big power player on the Twitch. And finally got the Jinx. Gotta give that to him. But now they're just chasing the big rock boy with all those big old minions there. And Seraphine is going to be the saving grace here. Possibly. Pentakill on the Seraphine. Didn't think so. Game 1. Oh, and he's going completely in on Chunky. He's trying to slap him down, bites him, but Chunky gets first blood. Warwick is topside. Oh, wasn't able to time the riposte correctly. Warwick likely going to run him down. Brand is topside, misses the stun. So far. Hey, and this camera has just been like, oh, Warwick's topside again. Chunky's going to have to be a little bit careful. He's getting a little bit overzealous. Mega Man Bathwater just flying in out of nowhere as the Doge does. Alright, and Brandis here does flash in on the Zyra. They're able to lock her down forever. Gitmo does die. Sandra didn't know where the Graves was. Here we go, a lot of damage coming through. Brandis top side. We always got to be careful not to go under tower. Oh, and does barely. They do get the kill onto the Volley Bear in the Dragon Pit. Lux trying to all in the Lysandra. Okay, Warwick just counters the engage onto Broken Scripts, and here is Pizza trying to all in. Warwick tries to get on the bad side to kill the Graves, but cannot. And now Jersey Jerkers have to run away as fast as they can. Tilted Pizza gets a son off on Lysandra. That's a double kill for Tilted Pizza. Not too much to go off of right here. A lot of double engage coming in from the bot side. Brand is bot again for the counter engage. A big burst coming through. They're going to try and get the last shot off on Aqua Bathwater. Does get that last shot. The burn might kill Ash, and it does. Lock down the Brand. That's probably their win con. Now here is the Warwick trying to kill Goonie. Has to back off so he doesn't die himself. Although Goonie coming in with the retaliation. Bathwater has to run away. Brand is here, and Zyra is there as well. Just blows up the Warwick. Does so much damage to the Zyra too, my god. And here's Zyra to follow up, likely going to get that huge shutdown. 900 gold over to Lysandra. That's a big shutdown. Alright, Chunky Hippo actually getting a lot of damage off as well. Fartbot tries to ult onto the Fiora. Might get Chunky Hippo, and wow, that was so close. Gonna make something happen. Looks like the engage might be coming through. They are getting into the jungle. And that one Graves auto actually did a ton of damage. Pizza throws the ult. Do a little bit of burst damage. Doesn't get the Warwick. Lysandra tries to stun them. Here comes Ash with a retaliation arrow. And here's that lockdown coming into play for him. Pizza has to Zonias. Lysandra counters Zonias. Lux coming in with the big ult. And both teams look like they're going to try and back off. Oh, but the big W from the Jhin. Who said Jhin was bad? Who said it? Who said it? Those grenades just doing a lot of damage. Bot side getting poked out on the side of Sewer Rat. Stunning coming through on the Ash. And the flash fourth shot on the Jhin. Burn, rotate, and take the top tower. And that is not the first tower. Graves actually already has the first tower mid. Here we go. Volleybear just trying to get something back, but doesn't. Chunky still lives. Excluded. Maybe I should make a bus emote. A no coom zone. Alright. Holy shit, so much damage coming through from bot side. That Zyra died so fast. My goodness. Set him back just a tiny bit. Oh god damn it, I forgot that was a thing. And so much damage coming in onto the Zyra. Lux trying to steal it almost. My goodness. The merciless players. Turns out big meta this season. Just play a hot chick with a sword. Oh my gosh. That actually wasn't too much damage coming through, but they do stun. And the double up on the bot side. Warwick is there as well. The Lux has to run away. Brand flashing onto the Zyra. And then, holy shit, there's so much going on. There's like a bajillion fights all over the place. TP coming in bot side from Chunky trying to counter up. Does slap the dog. Maybe one more auto attack does kill the Warwick, and they're still pushing in mid. The Jhin is bot side, so... Okay, so stun going on to... Oh my gosh. There's too much going on right now. The counter engage coming through for the Jersey Jerkers. They give so much up right now. They're getting so much out of this fight. Chunky may be able to get a kill. Doesn't get it. They're able to lock down so much. The only people that die so far... Oh! Scratch that. I spoke too soon. Looking for some side of catch out right now. I think they might have eyes on them. Maybe not. Goonie getting a little bit overzealous. The Brand flashing in. Does get a flash out onto the Zyra. Here goes Ash. Maybe sidestepping everything. Oh, one more shot. Sidesteps every single Jhin shot. And meanwhile, they get a kill onto Chunky on the top side. Lysandra trying to go back in, but backs off. Healed the Volley Bear there with the Lux damage. All right, they're looking for some side of catch out. Both teams We got all members here. We got the engage coming in from the Ashe. Looks like Warwick and Volibear trying to go for the all-in. And they are getting the lockdown, but massive Lux ult. Oh my gosh. And here comes the ghosts. Jesus Christ. Both teams looking a little bit hurt after. All right, looking out for a pick out onto the Lissandra. Does stun her, and she's not able to take it. It's Azonia's out. Zyra with the disengage. Lux trying to ult, but misses everything. Here comes the Warwick trying to get the backside. Ults in onto the Brand. Does pick up the kill on him. Warwick dies. Now onto Broken Scripts, who dies as well. Here goes Chunky trying to get the last hit in. Everybody on the side of Jersey Jerkers is just doing so much damage. Warwick the only one who dies so far. Jersey Jerkers trying to pick up a little bit more vision. See if they can find anything. Brand also picks them up. Here's the counter engage. Lissandra goes back in to try and finish the job. Freezes the Brand and picks up the kill. Lissandra's got to be careful. She's now in there. Ults herself just for a little bit of safety. Lux picks up the kill. Meanwhile, mid-side onto the Graves. He is in ult range. Does get the Graves. Likely going to stun him as well. Ults away. Here comes the Warwick. Slaps onto the Graves. And they did get the kill onto the Graves, but meanwhile, Fiora bot side trying to take the turret. Jhin and Lux top side. Completely freezes Chunky so he can't move. Now we still have the engage coming in. They are just non-stop fighting. Volibear ults the turret so it doesn't do any damage to him. They get the kill onto the Brand. Now Fiora falling as well. But everybody here on the side of Sewer Rats just trying to... Oh, Chunky's got to be careful. Warwick still does have his ult. Does jump in. Goes back right onto the Fiora. The first inhib turret. Graves topside gets the second. And Warwick just flashing in. And so much CC going on to the Graves. They just burst him before he can do anything. But Jhin trying to pick up the inhib before he runs away, and he does get it. Lissandra might go in. Doesn't get anything quite off of it, but now Chunky and the Brand pick up the Volibear kill, actually. Here's a ton of damage coming through. Ton of long range. No one in that last ult over there. Lissandra dying as well. That happened so fast. Sewer Rats might try and push this towards the end. Damon Bathwater trying to stop something, but he does die. Aqua Bathwater also trying to step back. Everyone on Jersey Jerkers dies. Second game goes to Sewer Rats. I'm playing this tournament at 10 years old, those team names. Alright, we got Fartbot coming in for a quick gank. Flashes onto Chunky Hippo, but he does die. Gets ganked very, very early. Good play. Post coming in from the Fiora. Looks like the Aatrox is trying to tower dive up topside. Doesn't get it off. Chunky has to back off a little bit. Curva actually trying to ult. Broken. Would have been a really good Warwick ult, but Tilted Pizza is trying to come in. Does not hit the ult off onto the Aatrox. Aatrox trying to re-engage. They're probably going to try and go for the tower dive here. Sewer Rats are able to pick up the blue buff, but it does look like they're getting collapsed on here. Chunky is not quite with him. Warwick jumping in on the Graves. They're able to blow up the Diana pretty easily. Graves having to ult away. But he's just going to fall just as easy. Chunky was not there for that fight, so heavily going into the favor of the Jersey Jerkers right there. They're going to be able to pick up the Rift Herald, which is going to be huge. Huge. Decent stun coming through for Chunky. Blast! Oh my gosh, blows up. Next tournament, there might be 6 dragons. Alright, going in for a tower dive. Chunky fallen as a very easy tower dive. Good play from Jersey Jerk. Alright, Diana coming in from the dive, but oh my god. Poke coming from Karma. Alright, looks like they're trying to all in onto this Aatrox now. Not taking any chances. They want to try and knock her down. Also having to flash out. Now, here is Pizza. Maybe trying to go all in. She does have ultimate. Had to jump out of it. Now, Fiora is bot side as well. Pizza just blows up Misfortune. Chunky is still in the fight. And they do get the kill on the Warwick. Now they're trying to get onto the Malzahar. Malzahar doesn't have any ult. They're likely going to try and chase him down. He does have to flash out of the way. Now here comes Aatrox as well, trying to follow up. Chunky a little bit too deep, but here comes Graves to try and follow up. They do get the kill onto the Malzahar, but they do get a return kill onto the Fiora as well. I'll say that the stream is also sponsored by... Oh! Never mind, I spoke too early. Jesus Christ. Alright, big ult coming onto the Diana. Now it seems like there's a big old team fight happening as well. Aqua Bathwater has to try and hop away, but Chunky is just jumping. The Warwick does see... Oh my gosh, wait, the Graves just jumps right into the Warwick. But, oh my gosh, Graves doing so much damage as well. On his way up as well, it's going to be a 5v5. A lot of poke coming onto the Graves. He is half health, so he has to be very careful. They're trying to shove Sewer Rats off of the dragon right now. Alright, here goes Aatrox. He's trying to pull the trigger. Diana trying to get into the back line with a big ult. Jersey Jerker's doing a lot of damage over to the Sewer Rats. And the Fiora ult is coming off. They do get the Aatrox. But Jersey Jerker's coming through huge. Chinga, thank you for the hydrate. Do that in just a second, but they're going to try and get off all of their abilities to kill Curva, and they do. It looks like Chunky's actually getting caught out a little bit here. He's going to try and dash out, but they are going to try and follow. Wow! Big Q coming over from Aatrox. That was a huge stun. TP's in, trying to get some sort of catch to happen. It looked like Pizza was going to try and come through for a little bit of a counter, but just gets ulted before anything can happen. Now we have Warwick. The Black Shield saves the Graves' life. Both teams playing so cautiously, they're just waiting for one team to make a misstep. And here goes Aatrox. He's finally going in, trying to get as much as he can. Big ult from the Misfortune. Fiora trying to get in on the backside, but can't really make anything happen. And Sewer Rats just get so spread apart. Jersey Jerkers are just insane with their positioning. And the team fight member on Jersey Jerkers so far is very, very strong. Diana trying to go in for the all-in. Can't quite get the Misfortune. Takes a lot of damage herself. Warwick and Karma have to try and back away. Might get Fartbot here, but here comes Aatrox from the backside trying to break them apart just a little bit. And actually, he's doing so much damage between everyone. Oh my gosh, Mega Man Bathwater just completely clearing the field so far. Coming in for the flank, that was a huge play. Big knockback from Syndra though. Morgana does get pulled back. The Warwick jumps right back in. Here comes Goonie. He is the only remaining member on the team. This might be it. I believe that is game. Meaning, Jersey Jerkers make it to the finals. So much good sportsmanship coming over from both teams.